Welcome to the cast, guys. Today, I'm going to be looking at this wonderful picture, the Maker door commentary. Yes, today I'm just going to check. Yes, everything is cool and crisp. Yes, today we're going to be looking again at one of these awesome replays. Yes, I'm going to find the replay and I'm going to be as fast as I possibly can. Let us see. Where is it? GGNet versus Nevo this Friday. It's probably that game. Here we go. Yes. Just want to give a shout out to, first of all, Ozzy, Emran, and Famous for being awesome, for being the huge ballers that they actually are. Gave a huge shout out to them. And hopefully that's going to be cool. So we're going to be heading into this game. 2 times the normal replay speed. This was commentated by none other than Gosu Gamers themselves. And I wish I could do some live games for you guys, but you know what? All the cool teams are at the moment practicing at the boot camps and everything for Gamescom. And if you're going to Gamescom, I suggest you to go out and check Ozzy. He is setting up a booth as we speak. Or he's not, but yes, go check out that. It's a delicious game, and I think it's approximately 10 PCs set up at Gamescom. And it's gonna be fun to see if oh damn, didn't see that. I thought it was a CM mode, but apparently it's an AP mode. Okay, so we're gonna have ourselves GGNet versus Nevo. Sorry, I thought it was a CM. I was like, where's the pick and ban phase? Okay, so we're gonna have ourselves Miracle on the top lane. Kebab gonna be playing that. Earthshaker and RMN gonna be on the Batrider. On the Scourge, we of course have the MYM crew. Rice, sorry, it's not MYM Nevo. Rice gonna be on the top lane mid. We're gonna possibly, yes, Miguel's gonna be mid. Eatonfish gonna be roaming, or sorry, Fury gonna be in the jungle, and Syndron going to be playing that AA in the mid. Asan going to be on the mid, and we do have ourselves the Tinker Kurokai, the battle machine himself, Kurokai or Kuroki in the mid, going to be playing that awesome Tinker. Hope to see some good things. Hope to see very nice setup by this by GGNet. They've been having a hard time lately. Going to be seeing a DD rune getting picked up here by Miracle. Now Gamescom, guys, going to be big. Hope to see a lot of you in Cologne, Germany that week. I'm not going to be there myself. I don't have the money. I'm just saving up for a new computer, so snap. I know, right? But a lot of cool Dota 2 content is going to be there, and make sure to check out the casts on that one. Eventually going to be roaming mid here with the double damage. Perfect Earthshaker Fish, and that's going to be the end for Syndron. He's going to be so pissed, going nuts in the TeamSpeak channel. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why wasn't there any scouting of that? Probably, so he's going to be pretty pissed. That was a pretty quick first blood for Kurokai, going to be boosting him, and Tinkers, they do need a lot of farm, so actually a great job there, right there for GGNet. Eatonfish going to be heading out here, going to try to do some damage to RMN. Rice probably going to follow up with some sort of damage. I think, yes, Fisher landing down. Now the trial lane is going to be turning in, or the one lane is going to be turning into a trial lane. Stun does need to come off. There it goes, but not dealing in any way sufficient damage to the Batrider. Having the Stout Chill, of course, helps a lot, and of course, just overall, you're going to have a hard time dealing with a Batrider, especially when you have these 2 roamers, the Earthshaker and the Vengeful. Pretty good setup, I must say. I mean, AA is pretty vulnerable in the mid, and of course the dual lane on the top is going to be extremely vulnerable. Batrider being the great initiator. So GGNet actually picking very well, so far at least. A bit of aggression here in the mid, doing a lot of damage with the laser, and I mean, Tinker going to be a beast hero. Windrunner Asan versus Angel. I mean, I don't see how that's going to be a problem for the Brood Mother in any way. Top, we do see Eatonfish getting caught up by the Fisher, and as I said before, Trialing going to be extremely powerful. Batrider, I think Miracle got the kill on that top lane, so the Vengeful did get the kill. We do have a smoke up still, double damage in the mid. Furion still here. It is going to be able to, I think, scout that Vengeful, but I mean the double damage can spell disasters for this AA in the mid. Want to give a... I did. Okay. Sorry about that. And yeah. Sorry, I just had to. As I talked about, the DD now does get picked up by a Miracle. So that's good. I will also talk to Ozzy about some expansion. Oh wait, we are gonna see the smoke now getting powered. Is that enough mana for a magic missile? We are gonna have to wait and see. But I think that Syndron is gonna have to watch out. Here comes Vengeful. The smoke does get. Oh, is he gonna spot it? Is he gonna spot it? The smoke does wear off from the Vengeful. Earthshaker doesn't. They are gonna decide to pull back. Meanwhile, in top lane, Batrider actually having a pretty good time out there. 10-1. Witch Doctor 1-0. And now, okay, so actually holding on to Rice quite nicely. Smoke is still up on the Earthshaker, so they can make something happen here on the top lane. Witch Doctor possibly pulling ahead just a bit too much. Stacking does go off. Perfect Fissure. They need to see. Yeah, there it goes. The magic missile going to be claiming that. Miracle getting Eaten Fish. Syndron, and oh, and a bit of aggression here in the mid as well. So Tinker and GGNet doing a hell of a job right now, holding the lanes and really applying the ganking heavy strat with the dual lane. Sorry, with the double roam heroes from the Vengeful and the Earthshaker. They are going to be a bit underleveled, but I mean that's the short straw of being the support hero. You have to help your friends. Almost claiming A there in the mid, but look at this Kurokai! Kurokai needs to get on back. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. 7 HP left. And is this going to be enough? I think yes. Syndron almost at full health is not going to be going down at this point in time. Broodmother has the Ring of Bass already up. A bit of aggression here mid. Oh, Kurokai needs to head on back. Mercurian are going to be TPing in just to do a bit of damage. But look at this. Tinker already doing massive amounts of damage. Going to be hitting down, I think, to try to grab the rune. Is the rune down there? Yes, it is. So illusions are going to be picked up by Kurokai himself. Has been turned into a more standard tri lane here on the top. But from the looks of it, from GGNet, they are ahead, so it doesn't look too bad. The illusions from Furion. Actually, Furion claiming the illusions. Kebab's Goblin Zeppelin isn't going to be able to. Yeah, it does have 150 health, so it can take some damage. But here it comes. The salve from the courier is going to be able to heal up Tinker pretty nicely. Still, the same old farming of the creeps on the bot lane by Windrunner and of course Broodmother. None of the players wanting to commit too much to a gank heavy strategy on the top lane. Meanwhile, Rice getting claimed. Extremely aggressive tri lane here, and I mean, you can be so with the Batrider, of course, with the Firefly and Sticky Napalm can do. As I mean, it's hard enough dealing with a Batrider on solo lane, mid or bot, but I mean dealing against it with a tri lane with two stunners like Earthshaker and Vengeful is a huge task, even though you have a dual lane. It's a huge task, mainly because I would claim that the Fissure is the one doing I wouldn't say the damage, but I mean trapping in the Alchemist and the Witch Doctor, which are not allowing them to move away from the Sticky Napalm and of course the Firefly, and just ripping through the HP of Nevo. So yeah, Miguel trying to farm up as quickly as he can. He is level 5, so but Tinker is going to approach Miguel. He is pretty vulnerable. Furion doesn't have anything else but the stuck, and I don't even know if he's leveled that yet. So yeah, pretty vulnerable. I mean, Alchemist now going to be heading into the mid lane. Top, we do see a dive. Why didn't I see that? Syndron getting a kill, TPing in, and I mean, oh, Edenfish getting claimed by RMN, but Vengeful going to be taking the fall. I think the haste rune is still up on the Furion, and no, it does in fact wear off, and I think Vengeful is going to be able to survive yet another day. But Furion trying to poke in Miguel, knowing that the Vengeful is around here somewhere. Healing himself, still up, can decide to pop that. Batrider out here with the Ring of Health. Firefly needs to be up. Can they? Yes, they can spot him. There he is. That is going to be the end for Iman. I think, yes, he's going to go down fast, and Syndron claim the kill. So, a bit of a surprise TP. Landing on the top lane, claiming a kills for Nevo, but also losing their Witch Doctor. So, bit of a mixed feeling, I guess, losing your support, but your carrier is getting some kills. That's always good. Sorry about the freeze right there. Just had to check something. Yes, the Rat TV stream just getting saved here by the observer. Also, go check out the RGC channel. It's going to be doing some casts for them, some tournament casts. Mainly the RGL channel and the Royal Dota channel, and as well as the EU.events channel. Gonna be great. Batrider, is he looking at? No, he is gonna go for that Vanguard instead of the Hood, which is I wouldn't say weird, but I mean it's a peculiar build going for a Batrider. He could skip to go for the. We haven't seen in any pro games, I think, a very fast Blink Dagger. It is, I think, somewhat surprising if you go for early Blink Dagger. I think we're going to see ourselves a gank here in the mid. Earthshaker, knowing that, he's going to spot that perfect Fissure once again, not allowing the Alchemist to move, and that is going to be, I think, the end for our dear Rice. Eventually getting stunned. That could be the end. No swap is out, and here we go. Earthshaker trying to block it, and there it goes. Miracle claiming the kill on Rice. Would have loved to see a bit earlier stun from Miracle, but he's now on a killing spree, so that's all good, man. It's all good. Broodmother once again applying this, as we saw in the MYM game, this push strategy, proving very difficult to actually apply, as we can see right here. Miracle wanting to gank Angel, but I mean it's a lot of damage coming out from that burst, and Soul Ring again getting popped, or both rings actually, Ring of Bass and Ring of Soul Ring. So that's a very mana heavy build. He's going a bit of aggression here. It's against this Alchemist doing a bit of damage, but Kirkai not wanting to commit himself completely to the gank of the dear Alchemist in the mid lane. Batrider now has been taking on a more defensive play. Doesn't want to go up against the AA and the Witch Doctor. Both ranged heroes can't really do the old school land, the sticky napalm, and just harass the shit out of an Alchemist. So he's going to be playing a bit more defensively, and especially with the slow on the AA and the stuck, of course, together with the stun of the Witch Doctor. Gank here again mid, perfect Fissure, and that's going to be the end. Wow, the GGNet crew really good at the ganking strategy, if that's what they're going for. I mean, wow, 7-2, haven't lost any towers. So for now, it's looking very good for the GGNet, and also, of course, lane domination is a key factor in farming. So I mean, Witch Doctor and AA are going to think twice when they cross the riverbed right here, because that's kind of point of no return if you're at this point, if you're at this place in time. I mean, you're not going to be you're going to be pretty vulnerable, because people can swoop out from the woods, from the floor, or from the riverbed, and of course here up, I mean, from pretty much anywhere on the right side. So I mean, if you don't have proper map vision, and here we go. Actually, the first tower getting claimed on the bot lane for Asan. So actually, I had both in towers and kills. Meanwhile, I do have a gank on top. Syndron getting caught out, and that is going to be the end. This ganking squad from Earthshaker and Vengeful doing a tremendous job. Miracle and of course Kebab on the Earthshaker doing a good job. RMN now on a double kill, and that's going to be helping his Vanguard along just fine. Nevo claiming, not GGNet, Nevo claiming the first tower. What was I saying? I mean, that is the problem when you go for a ganking heavy strat. The push strategies can take you by surprise, and doing actually a lot of damage to this Broodmother. He doesn't need to pop his ulti if he wants to make anything happen. That Angel does in fact get claimed by Asan. That is not good. That is not the way you want to play a Broodmother. Here we go. Armen going to be TPing in. He can decide to pop his ulti. He does not. Doesn't want to drag him behind the tower. He could decide to do so. And look at this, already doing a lot of damage to the tier 2 tower on the bot lane. Vitality booster on the way for the Batrider. That's going to be the finishing of the Vanguard, of course, and denying the towers, so losing 2 towers in a matter of minutes is not a very, very good place to be at the 12-minute mark. But the Vanguard for the Batrider going to allow him to dive a lot more towers. Mechanism on the way for Windrunner, and Kurkai having his boots of travel up already, and looking very good, looking very sharp for GGNet. But I mean, Nevo going for the very push heavy strat with the Fury on Broodmother composition, and look at this once again. They're just applying the pressure, knowing when everybody's bot, possibly a good time to go for the tower right now. So here we do have Miguel going to be doing a bit of aggression, but as soon as he sees the Batrider, that's going to be his cue to go out of there. But I think he's going to be having a hard time. There it goes, missiles from Kurkai. Does in fact claim the kill on Nevo, Miguel. So yeah, Fissure just barely hitting the AIA, and here comes the stun from Witch Doctor. That's going to be the end for Vengeful, I think. Miracle trying to get out of there. Stun from the Alchemist, also getting popped by Kebab. And TP coming in for Tinker. That's going to be the end. Boom! Kurkai on a dominating streak and looking very good. Kurkai just being everyone on the map allows you to, with these BOTs. Can TP in anywhere that needs help, of course at the tower or any creep. So I mean, very potent an item. Always one of the key items for Tinker in any in any situation. Here we do have the A ultimate, perfect landing actually, hitting 3 heroes at mid lane. Very nice appliance of that. Here we go. That is going to be a lot of damage taking in boards by the Tinker. He's going to cheat on back, trying to get the rune. It's not top though, but he's going to be scouting for that. RMN still doing a great job actually. I love him more on the Batrider than he played on the Gyro copter the other day. He wasn't completely convincing, and I mean the Gyrocopter is it is a fairly good hero, but I mean Clan War wise, competitive wise, it's a very hard hero to actually play and execute well. So yeah, I'm just saying it is pretty hard to execute a good such a squishy and such a low durable hero as the yeah. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. As the Gyrocopter. There we go. Finally, that's the problem with being a caster. You have all these things in your head, and you go like, I want to say everything, and at one point you can't actually say anything at any point in time. So it's kind of hard actually to know what to say. And oh my goodness, Shadow Shot on top of the Broodmother going to be the end. Mega kill for Kurkai. And wow, having the wards, I guess, or some sort of dust. Yes, we do have dust on the Tinker, and we do have dust on the Vengeful as well. Miguel now getting caught out. That is going to be it. And Miracle and Kurkai just being beasts. Don't know why the Vengeful is on a dominating streak, but I guess new strategy applied here. The carrying Vengeful in a Clan War. Could actually, I mean, it's not that bad. You have the stun, you have the damage on top of that. We do see a bit of counter aggression here on the top, but that is, oh no, Rice not getting his stun off in time, and that is going to be devastating. RMN on a killing spree now, and Witch Doctor is going to be hitting on back. Moose man. Oh, I remember the good old days with Moose, where he landed the was it the triple kill on the secret shop up here. He just went into the woods right here. Then we'd pop the death ward or whatever, the ultimate for Witch Doctor, trapping him in the trees, and the Magi or the anti-mage would jump up here, and then he couldn't blink in. So it was like, what? And then 3 heroes, what I think was Alchemist, the Magina, and the Vengeful probably, and the Vengeful had already used her stun, so they were just standing there and taking damage, and the Melodic was up, so they pretty much all died. After like 5 seconds of that death ward being up, and he got himself, I think it was triple kill, yeah, and he had 100 health left. It was so embarrassing. So yeah, Witch Doctor, not a hero you want to mess with. Here we see Furion TPing top. Oh, that is not going to be good. But the A ultimate trying to help him out doesn't hit the Batrider, and I mean that was possibly also Rice getting caught out. And that was possibly one of the better TPs in the day, I think, for Miguel right there. Of course, he didn't know that there were 3 heroes on the top lane, but I mean, still, Batrider. Wow, it's just showing us how extremely powerful he can be, and especially on a trial lane. Don't just think he's a solo hero. He can do that in the mid lane, but I mean, put him on a trial lane with, as we see here, Earthshaker and Vengeful. Does so good, does so well. There it goes. That's a mega kill. Just complete dominance from doesn't look good for Gamescom for Nevo. I mean, if they can't really take GGNet, they can't really take MYM, and that's going to be a problem because both GGNet and MYM attending a Gamescom. So I mean, not really looking good. But Nevo staying in there, trying to fight as well as they can, and staying in the battle. I mean, it's looking pretty grim, 19-2. So I mean, but hopefully to see a good long game coming out of this. But we do have a Broodmother still trying to apply the pressure. Look at this! Oh, taking a lot of damage. Earthshaker, that's going to be it. Angel claiming a kill on the Kebab. On the Kebab, yes, he is called the Kebab. He is the one and only Kebab. Yes. So yeah, does get claiming. Earthshaker does go down. Hands of Midas. Yeah, I have seen that a lot more on the Furions today. Very, 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 very useful item. As well as the medallion in the forest. It's a very, very potent item. Can use, of course, it's a farming item, but I mean, it's a good item. Gives you a lot of attack speed. And Furion is the slowest motherfucker I've ever known. So I mean, getting that item for him is pretty key. Could go for the fast assault Cura Steichen Manta style build, but I guess that's the Hand of Might is pretty much helps him get some fast farm to get those items. Still no Vanguard for the Alchemist. Hasn't gotten the power threads or face boots, whatever he wants to go for. And I mean, looking very good for GGNet. Besides the 2 towers they've lost, I mean, they're ahead in kills, tied in towers, and that's how you want to play a game. Mechanism up, and here we go. AA taking the full heat. We do need to see a stun. Oh, Death Ward does go down, swapping out the A, and Kurokai claiming Syndon. So Syndon having a really hard time with the A this game. Need to see a rearm from Kurokai if they want to make anything happen. Is that going to be... No, he is not going to rearm. He could rearm at the tower, go down the ramp, and kill him off. But I don't think... Here it goes. Kurokai claiming Eden Facial. Double kill for Kurokai, having the Mystic Staff already. And I was sorry I didn't catch that kill, but I guess Miguel going down. That was Furion getting claimed right there. So, GGNet really stomping the shit out of Nevo. Wow. Not looking good. Not looking good. 22-3. Let's look at the creep score for just a second. Blink Tiger for the Witch Doctor. No, for the Bat Rider. 62, 20, 75, 75, 95. So Angel, wow, saving up for something huge, I guess. But has been killed a couple of times. Has been killed 2 times, yeah. So not looking extremely good. Nevo in a bit of trouble getting caught out. That's going to be the end. Swapping it, or not swapping it, but just a stun for Miracle. Miracle going to be claiming Syndon. Syndon having a really hard time on the AA. I mean, literally 2-5. Wow, 0 assists. Not looking good. Kebab going to be TPing bot, trying to help out Armen. That's going to be the end. Does go off, and Kurokai now on a godlike streak 20 minutes into the game. Whoa, that Tinker is going to be so well farmed, so well... And I mean, Kurokai not the bat. He's pretty decent on a Tinker. I mean, he's not bad. So yeah, feed any Tinker. I mean, pretty much any Tinker, and he's gonna rip you completely. Almost going so 25 minutes into the game. So I mean, looking very good, very sharp for GGNet. A ultimate getting gonna be hitting mid any moment now. Witch Doctor trying to defend top against the Windrunner. Vengeful still out here. Do see a vitality booster. Strange. Furion still trying to farm up, knowing that pretty much every Alchemist also trying to farm up out in the woods. Not really working out for him though, but he is trying. Scouting with Furion. I think. Oh, look at this. Kebab actually knowing that the Furion is out there, but deciding to pull himself on back Furion, and Fisher does in fact hit the creeps instead of him. So that was lucky. Going to be seeing a BKB come out here for the Broodmother as fast as possible, knowing that they need something. Nevo knowing that Shiva's guard. Damn, shit. It's going to be a problem though. That's a lot of armor on one Tinker and a lot of damage. And slow. Shit. I love swearing. Sorry. Just do. Here we do see Vengeful getting a caught out, Syndon getting caught, and there it is. Beyond Godlike Streak 4. Kurokai 22 minutes into a game, and I mean... I'm speechless. I can't. It's like the 25-minute divine. What are you going to say? You can't really beat this. I mean, I know you guys want to get into the game, and we're going to go into the game. But I mean, literally, would you think about that? That's insane. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Just claim the tower. Nothing happened. Don't worry, you didn't miss any kills. 25-3. So pretty dominant by GG. It's just a class difference. I mean, looking at the score right now. Nevo hasn't been played to their best. I mean, also Dota 2 coming out in here does Angel getting caught out. Ultimate from Kebab, but that's going to be the end. Hassan. Haven't really seen Hassan much this game. He has been supporting though, but I mean, Windrunner needs to be the semi-carry, and I mean, Miracle has got more kills than the Windrunner, so I mean, that's kind of weird. 8-1 still on the Batrider, pretty decent. And I mean, Kurkai having what kind of score? Did he die? Has he died at any time? He hasn't died once. 10-0. 10-0. Wow. Windwalk going to come out here, possibly for the Windrunner. Yeah, it could be for the Windrunner. It's not going to be for the Batrider, though. He has the Blink Dagger. Not going to be for the... Is it going to be for the... No, it's not going to be for the Vengeful. That would be so damn... That would be pretty well farmed. Yeah, there we go. Windwalk on the Windrunner. That is what I mean. That is what... There we go. Finally. Yes. Just a bit of sentry warding going on to get down that Broodmother. And, I mean... Nobody else on the team has Windwalk at this point in time, so I mean... I'd say they're pretty cautious at this Broodmother actually being a hardcore carry hero, but I don't think they need to, because Kurkai, Shiva's Guard, probably a sheepstick anytime now, and it's gonna be a pretty decent farmed Tinker we had there. I think the problem with the composition is they don't have that many solo heroes. They have the Brood, have been doing okay. Furion, Alchemist all need some sort of... I don't mean Furion, but I mean all the rest of them. They need some sort of babysitting against this lineup. I mean, if you look at the lineup, burst damage. Oh, not burst. Sticky Napalm and Firefly. Burst, and then I mean squishy. Alchemist doesn't have any armor to start with. Furion, Squishy, and of course we have the Broodmother, which is one of the greater picks in the game for Nevo, that is. So yeah, don't really know what they could have done different. They could have taken Doom instead, swapped out with an A, and possibly made something happen. But I mean, it's hard going up against a ganky having lineup. You could have taken an anti-mage as well. I mean, Blink, spell reduction, mana burn, not the baddest here you could do in this composition. Sorry. So yeah, still just seeing lane awareness or lane domination from GGNet. Kebab going to be. I hope to see his Blink Dagger very soon. Rice, no Vanguard yet, man. No Vanguard yet. What do we have on the? Nope, no BKB, no mech, no nothing. Jack shit, nope. And here we go. We do see a push come out. Actually, boost of travel on top of Batrider. So a very well farmed team here we got on the Sentinel. Counter push coming out here for Rice actually. Would love to see Fury on that. Necromonican is up on the Prophet, level 1. So should help them on the team fights. But he does need to level it to level 3 before he's going to do any real threat to GGNet. And Kurkai having the second Mystic Staff up now. Look at his mana right now. He's only level 17, 26 minutes into the game. Wanna be checking the creep farm. Wanna be checking the creep farm. Wanna be checking 120. Whoa, Kurkai just doing a hell of a job. I mean, Hassan also doing a hell of a job, and Arman also pretty much picking up the farm. The only one that can actually, it's Angel, and he's pretty much falling behind right now. He has the Mythical Hammer though, so 1,300 gold away from the BKB. Something like that. So yeah. But besides that, the Alchemist Rice, not cutting it. Syndron 32-8, 6 deaths and only 2 kills. Damn, that's a hard mid lane to get farmed. I mean, Syndron isn't bad. He's kudos to Syndron. He's a great player. But I mean, any player would have a hard time mid against that roaming dual combo from the Urshik and Vengeful, followed up by the Tinker Burst or the Batrider Burst. Gem getting picked up by Batrider now. So gonna be able to spot that Broodmother in pretty much anywhere. Fisher landing down does trap Rice for just a bit. Swap coming out. Ultimate from the A, going to be on top of the only Urshik, I think. No, as well as the Windrunner. But that's going to be the end for Rice. Nevo, wow, struggling to actually just maintain some sort of lane control actually on their side of the map, and that's going to be a Batrider initiating right there. Sticky Napalm, RMN getting a wicked 6 streak, and we do see just complete. They're losing the grip on every freaking lane. They're trying to push, but as soon as either Kurokai or Batrider TPs in, it's pretty mayhem from there on out, and they're both of them actually jumping in to save the tier 2 tower on the top lane, and trying to hunt down, I think, this Batrider. Yes, sorry, Broodmother. Batrider is trying to hunt down the Broodmother. Blink coming out. Still not deciding to focus. He's not going to be able to take down this. Yes, stun does come off. And here we go. Kurokai now on a second Beyond Godlike streak, and doing a hell of a job, having 11-0. Yes, and the most farm play in the game right now, at least. And don't know how much gold he's sitting on, but I don't think it's low. It's 2.2k, so he can actually buy he can sell the magic one and then buy the ultimate orb, and let's wait for him to get the void stone. Then he's going to be having his Guinzo. So BKB now up on the Broodmother. Nevo, if they want to make any sort of move, I think it's now, because they're not going to be able to take this late game, even though they want to. I mean, Earthshaker, Batrider, just they don't have the hardcore. The only option they're actually looking at right now is the Alchemist and the Broodmother. The Alchemist tanking, and it's called the Broodmother doing the damage, as well as the Radiance on Alchemist. But I mean, it's not so far away. But the Vanguard, Jesus! But actually, Rice allowing to farm a 30-minute Sacred Relic on top of a Ring of Health, some boots, and a Ring of Bass. Not too shabby, considering what lane he was on and how he's actually doing in this game. But not going to be able to outfarm this Tinker, just going mayhem. Looking at the mana region right now, and it's going to explode with the introduction of Guinzo on that Tinker. So I mean, wow. Velcro trying to sneak out any Furion or anything like that. Pushing the lanes, not wanna shut down any racks right now. I think they could do if they wanted to, but they want to keep farming as much as they possibly can, because when you do push out a lane and you lose the racks, you're gonna lose the farming ability in that lane. And I mean, it's a lot of gold just going to the Scourge or the Sentinel, whatever team you're playing at that game. And I mean, it's not easy knowing when to push out or not. And GGNet, knowing, I think, exactly when or when not to push out. I think they're waiting for one thing and one thing only. That is possibly the Guinzo from the Tinker. Here we go. That is going to be the Guinzo for the Tinker. The Necromanians doing a bit of a harass to the Tinker, but not going to be enough. Furion ultimate getting followed up. Do need to see some sure Shiva's God. There it goes. And the Marsh of the Machines doing a hell of a lot of damage. Slowing down or taking down the creep wave, and the Necromanian is actually surviving. So do see push come out on the top lane. Meanwhile, Tinker holding the bot. Do need to see some sort of TP back, because they can't take down this on their own. Still, Asa not moving, standing his ground, using his focus fire and just going nuts. TP in from the Batrider. Don't think it's going to be enough though. Miracle losing a lot of health at that first initiation right there. Furion TPing in, Syndra needing to follow up. Swap does come out. I think that, ultimate from Kebab just doing a shitload of damage, and RMN now on a mega monster kill, sorry. TP in from Tinker, Guinzoing Guinzoing the Rice, and Angel hasn't even bothered to pop his BKB, but because knowing that this is pretty much undefendable, trying to do some sort of defense, scrambling whatever they got of crew, and I think they're not going to poke in again, because Radiant's now finishing on Rice, so they could try to do some sort of defense. I mean, it's just not looking very good. I mean, 5 versus 2. It's not the situation you want to be in, especially not against that Tinker. Oh my God! And there it goes. Angel getting claimed. That is going to be Rice right there, and Sticky Napalm already has won 2 stacks, and that's going to be the end. Godlike Streak for Iron Man. So looking at 2 heroes with nothing but greatest conditions of farm, and I mean Kurokai and Iron Man doing a great job. Actually seeing GGNet finally pull together and play a very, very good game, showing how well they can actually play when they have some of the best players in the world. I mean, even though they're Germans, I'm not prejudiced, but I mean, still, it's turning into a pretty German team. Push still coming out for this Glayfro, and Syndron and Miguel trying to hold mid. Necromonican still, is now level 3, and that is going to be helping them out a lot. Farming the ancients from the Furion, trying to get whatever sort of gold he can, and I mean, 34 to 3, 33. Yeah, that's it's not good. It's not good. It's not really good. I mean, it's not. Sorry, it's not. It's pretty bad. Yeah. You didn't catch that, but that was the godlike, beyond godlike streak for RMN. Just see that Edenfish just getting stuck. He just pulled him right in between the rocks right here, and he just killed him off. So yeah, I mean, shit. Sorry, Nevo. You tried, man. Hyperstone coming out. That's gonna be. Is that gonna be? It could. Yeah, I think Assault Cure is gonna be coming out for the Batrider. Roshan actually getting pretty bold by Nevo, going for the Roshan at this point in time when they actually want to defend top because push coming out for the Batrider. But the Nevo claiming Roshan could be the lucky break they need to actually turn this game around. Trying to stick with you, Nevo, but it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Tinker mid lane now has Blink Dagger as well, so I mean, the initiation power from Sentinel is absolutely mental. Power shot on top of nobody. Ultimate kill. I think that was a kind of a misclick from Kebab, just popping the ultimate out of nowhere, not really hitting anybody. Rice getting phased out. There it goes. I think that's going to be the Broodmother popping Black King bar, and that is going to be yes, it is going to be the end for a sound unstoppable streak. Godlike for RMN. Syndron almost getting out of there. I think is not going to be able to. Kebab jumping in with his Blink Dagger as well, and here we do see Miguel taking the full damage from this Tinker, not deciding to go. He doesn't have any mana left, so he can't actually do anything. Gonna be TPing back to the base, just regen some mana, and he's gonna be right on back. Come back. Yes, apparently. Here we go. Broodmother going nuts. Angel actually claiming Kebab, as well as Miguel getting the kill on a Miracle. So Miracle's mega kill, which is of course the support VS, actually the carrying VS from GGNet, getting his Miracle, getting his Miracle kill, getting his mega kill streak claimed. So yeah, his mega miracle streak claimed. Yes, he's called Miracle. Haha. Mooseman gonna be claimed by this Tinker. Boom, rocket on top of him. Broodmother still having I think BKB's on cooldown since he hasn't popped it yet, but still the amazing power from Kurkai. Oh, is that going to be enough? No, it's not. Beyond godlike streak from Kurkai. That's claimed by Rice. The perfect stun from Rice, claiming the Tinker right there, and that is going to be 700 gold in the bank for the Alchemist, which has been struggling to get his Vanguard up. Having the damage that he needs right now, but I mean, he does need the tankability as well to take the damage from both Tinker and Windrunner. Quinto also coming out for the Windrunner, so pretty high rolling team we got here. Hyperstone still the Vengeful, I think, has enough money to buy awards for infinite amount of time, so it's not too bad. Ouch. Yes, looking good, looking sharp. Prophet having gem actually. Yes, he did get the gem on top from Batrider. So yeah, Aegis hasn't been popped yet for the Broodmother, having the BKB and the Vlads helping out a lot. Vengeful mid gonna be pushing out ultimate from the A, doing a bit of damage to Batrider. I think he tried to initiate, but got a bit too over eager on that bot lane. Could see some sort of carry build actually come out for the Windrunner. She did decide to go for the Vanguard, or sorry, not Vanguard, Windrunner did decide to go for the Windwalk. So it wouldn't surprise me if she had possibly a Monkey King bar or even a BKB come out. But who knows? Shiva's Guard is also a possibility. Everything in this game is a possibility. Divine? Sure, why not? Kurokai could go for Divine if he wanted to. Do need to see some sort of Master Style, actually would be insane. Oh, getting caught out, Sundaran. Damn, man, you have not... Oh, Miracle. Miracle. Don't do it, man. You need to get on back. He was on the wrong side of the Fisher, just wanted to point that out. Push coming out here. Gonna be TPing bot just to... yeah, just to make sure the lane doesn't get pushed. One of the best counters towards the Broodmother push is, of course, the Pugna, and as well as the March of the Machines. Ultimate from Kebab, hitting the Broodmother Necromanian actually up for him as well. And Kebab trying to land the Fisher perfectly. Does in fact hit Miguel. Miguel getting claimed by Kurokai. There it goes. Aegis has been popped now, so Broodmother having no security whatsoever. If he goes down now, that is going to be pretty much, I think, the end for Nevo. And that's a triple kill for Kurokai, having, I would say, almost dream build. Don't know what he could sell the magic one. He could get the Manta Star, or he could get Bloodstone, or he could get Orchid, just to get that mana region going for him. And yeah, silence and hexed forever, infinite silence and hex. Yes, that would be a great ability to have. We have the magic stick now coming up. That's the perfect timing. Just want to point that out for anybody. Just gonna pause the replay right here. It's the perfect opportunity to actually get a good magic stick. That is, of course, as always, the 40-minute mark or the 30-minute mark, 30-second mark. It's always a good way of actually. Shit, can't even finish that sentence. I'm gonna go into the game again because that's just too embarrassing to actually listen to. So yeah, gonna be heading into the game again. Yeah, sorry guys. Damn. Seeing Eaten Fish getting caught out. Boom. Done. Over. And there we go. All the racks now getting claimed. That's a mega kill. Sorry, mega creeps getting spawned. Mega kill as well. No, mega creeps getting produced now for the Scourge. So don't really know what they can do. Rice getting caught out by Kurokai. Having the Vial of Discord. Yes, that's actually a pretty decent item. I haven't seen that anywhere in any clan war. I think I saw it in one. I think that Nevo not even wanting to go outside their base, and here we just see Shiva's Guard getting popped at million times, and Dagoon now level 2, claiming actually the Tinker, but he can buy out. What's the problem, guys? Can buy out, and no problem, man. Ultimate from the Earthshaker, and just a huge slaughter, 51-10. One of the most, I would say, one of the most one-sided games I've ever seen as the years I've commented, or as the months I've commentated. One of the most one-sided games ever. Wow. Yeah. So guys, this was TheMak3R bringing you a cast. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out the RGC channels that I'm going to be casting for, as well as the Dodalicious channels. Try to do a cast there. I do now have the computer that I need. Now, I can't stream HD quality, as I hope you guys already know, as that's why the quality is pretty low right now. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the cast, guys. I'll be bringing you some more cool games. Hope that was enough Dota content for you, Olan, if that's your real name. So hope to see you